Hey brother, let me ask you something. Have you ever found yourself texting a girl, maybe even over-texting, wondering if she's lost interest or if she's going to forget about you? If you have, you're not alone. A lot of guys feel this way, thinking that staying in constant contact is the key to keeping her attention. But what if I told you that the exact opposite might be true? That ignoring a girl in certain ways can actually make her more attracted to you? In this video, I'm going to take you through the psychology of ignoring a girl, what it actually means, why it works, and how to use it strategically without pushing her away. If you want to stop feeling like you're the one always chasing, this is for you. Number 1, why ignoring works. Let's start by breaking down why this works. It's simple psychology really. We as humans tend to value things that are rare or hard to get. Think about it. If you could buy the latest phone anytime you wanted, would it feel as exciting? Probably not. But if it was sold out and you had to wait for it, you'd want it even more, right? Now think of this in terms of your relationship. If you're always available, always texting, always responding, always chasing, you're kind of like that phone that's always in stock. She knows you're going to be there and it stops feeling exciting. By being less available, you create a bit of scarcity, and in the psychological sense, scarcity increases value. If you make her feel like she might lose you or that she has to put in more effort to connect with you, that fear of missing out, of being forgotten, actually makes her more interested in you. It's like a game, but a game of psychological attraction. Number 2. The fear of being forgotten. Now, I get it. It's easy to worry about being forgotten. It's natural to feel like if you don't text her constantly or keep the conversation going, she'll lose interest and move on. And that fear can drive you to be overly needy, texting every few minutes, following up on every message, explaining yourself more than you should. But here's the thing, neediness is unattractive. And that's not just my opinion. Studies show that when you're constantly available, you lower your value. A woman isn't going to chase you if she feels like you're always available. She wants someone who is in demand, someone who has his own life, goals, and passions. This fear of being forgotten, if not handled well, can make you desperate. Desperation doesn't get you what you want. It makes her pull away. So the next time you feel the urge to check your phone for her response, remember, that fear is leading you down the wrong path. Instead of chasing, focus on building your own life. Number 3. How to ignore her the right way. Alright, now let's get to the good stuff. How do you actually pull this off? How do you create this space without looking like you're just ghosting her or being rude? There are a few ways to do this while still being respectful. Limit texting. First off, stop texting her every minute. Respond when you can, but don't always feel the need to immediately answer. If you're always quick with your replies, it shows that you're always waiting for her attention. Instead, reply when it makes sense and leave her wondering what you're up to. This little delay, without being too cold, creates intrigue. Focus on yourself. This is crucial. When you focus on your own life, hobbies, goals, and friends, you naturally increase your value. It's not about ignoring her completely or acting disinterested. It's about showing her that you have your own passions and life. You're a person, not just someone sitting by their phone waiting for her reply. Women find this incredibly attractive. Think about it. When you see someone who's confident and living their life, don't you find them more interesting? Be unpredictable. Now, don't overdo it, but don't always be predictable. Let her wonder what you're up to. It means not always saying yes to plans right away. Sometimes it's okay to keep her guessing. This unpredictability builds a kind of mental challenge, which, believe it or not, makes you more attractive. Number 4, hot and cold behavior. Here's where it gets interesting. You've probably heard about hot and cold behavior before. It's when you act warm and loving one minute, then distant or aloof the next. This might sound manipulative, but it's not if done in moderation. Hot and cold behavior taps into something deep in our psychology called intermittent reinforcement. Think about gambling. You don't know when you'll hit the jackpot, but every time you pull the lever, there's that little spark of excitement, right? The unpredictability makes the reward even more desirable. The same principle applies in dating. If you're consistently warm and engaging, then pull back a bit. She starts to wonder why you're distant. She starts craving that attention again. However, a word of caution. Hot and cold should never be abusive or manipulative. It's about maintaining a balance. If you do this too much, or if it feels like you're playing games, it can backfire. The key is to make her earn your attention, not to withdraw it to punish her. Number 5. Why independence is attractive. Independence is one of the sexiest qualities a man can have. Think about it. When a woman sees you chasing her constantly, it's a sign that you don't have much going on outside of her. But when you're independent, when you have your own life, your own passions and your own goals, she sees you as a high-value individual. You're not just someone who needs her approval or attention to feel validated. You're a complete person on your own, and that makes you irresistible. As Will Smith once said, "Don't chase people, be yourself, do your own thing, and work hard. The right people will come to you." When you ignore her in a healthy, balanced way, you're showing her that you're confident in who you are. You're not desperate for her attention. You're fine on your own, and that's what makes her want to chase you. So, here's the bottom line. Ignoring a girl isn't about being rude, playing games, or manipulating her. It's about setting healthy boundaries and showing that you have a life outside of her. When you do this, you create space for her to miss you. You make her wonder about you, and that, my friend, makes her more attracted to you. Next time you feel the urge to text her immediately or check your phone constantly, stop, take a step back, focus on your life and let her come to you. Remember, the more you value yourself, the more she will too. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more content like this.